Access granted.
Hello there YouTube, I just wanted to give you guys an update for my new map that I'm doing. I got bored of the other one, or not bored, but I didn't think it worked out so much, so I did this on a live stream and just want to show you guys how far along I am, so let's do that. I have a couple of tractors and all that now. This one is from the live stream. This one is also from the live stream. With the big trailer on. I have this John Deere that I'm using to do all kind of silage shop with at the moment. Cut that off and we can use this for driving around in. I also have John Deere in here that I used for my grass field, and trail to pick up all the stuffy stuff. Let's drive down and look at the trail, not trailer, but my my grass field. It's basically the first field number 1 here. I turned that into like basically just a grass field, a big grass mark, so you can play football out here if you want that. And then I bought field 2. As you can see over here, I'm working on that right now with my case harvester. I think this is the one biggest cutting head you can get on it. Yeah, this field here is a biggie. It cost me like, oh, was it almost 900? No, 700 and something euros. Yeah, that's that's a lot of money I had to basically earn from that little field which I made out as a grass field now. And then down here we have like a lumber yard. Also there's a train here. We also have a freight train up in the upper right corner where you have like the rail link. But I'm going, if you can look there, not the one that's blinking right now, but the one a little lower to the left, that's called shipping. That's where we're going now, and that's basically this one in here, and it's a big like lumber yard. And I'm starting to work on that now. Let's get in here. So I have this one running at the moment, and it's producing, I don't know if that's bricks or something like that. Oh, one button. I think it is though. Or is it wood pallets or floor wood or something like that? I don't know. I don't have any board pallets on at the moment, but I have short woods and wood chips. But that's the ones out here. That little thing there. But basically I take the pallets from this cutting factory over here, and then I just plop it in that little field over here, little square over here. Not square, yeah, it is a square. Yep. I just plop them down here and then let's do all the rest. This over here is like a watering thingamadoo. This one produces the same thing as the other milling. So I only work with this one at the moment, but I don't know if I want to like go ham and have them both running at the same time. Maybe I will do that. But it's basically something I do when I want a little variation in my gameplay and all that. And then I have another John Deere here with a modded trailer in with a grappling hook on that I use. It actually takes the lumber directly from the wagon from the trailer. If you just park it here, that's quite neat. And you can actually in this mod there's also one without the hydraulic apparatus on here. I can't remember what you call it now. I'm so fucking tired and stupid. But anyway, grappling hook thingy. So you can basically have 2 trailers, and this one can just turn around and alternate between those two. So I think I will do that. And let's go down to the forestry where I'm cutting trees on, like, I don't know, like when I'm waiting for stuff to grow, or while my workers are working on the big field and I don't have any grass to cut. I basically just, if we can get up there in time before I fall asleep. All this you can see here is actually the forest where you can cut trees, but there's like a little mini lumberyard down here that I also have working, but I don't know what the deal is about it. You can start to see it now, this mini lumberyard here. Because this milling station here produce these white ones, but it's basically selling them straight away. I don't know if you can see that little square down there. It's basically just pushing them out there, or you can like use your tractor and your front loader to just pick it up and back up a little bit, and it sells it for around 4,700 euros. But I have a suspicion that I'm getting more money out of the other way that I'm doing it with the one up in the big mill. I don't know what this is doing yet. I have no clue whatsoever. I tried to take this pallet and put it here, nothing happens. And I tried to take the pallet and put it in the big milling yard, milling station of work out there that we just saw, and nothing happens there. And I don't know what this is all about. I tried to put in some wood chips here and it didn't get any money or anything like that, so I have to read up about that, unless some of you guys know what it's doing. But basically I'm just driving around here cutting down some trees from time to time. You can see I've cleared out a little area here. And this is basically just the standard big machinery in the game from the Giants. Big cutting machine, mammoths or something like that. I can't remember what it's called now. There's a lot of things I can't remember. I'm getting old, I guess. Old. But I really like this map. There's a lot to do and it's diverse and all that. So yeah, I kind of wish I knew what this was, but I think it's just like just for the scenery thing. So that's basically what I'm working at now, like building up for like better equipment and all of this shovel I have here is like a 5,000 liter shovel. That's also a modded in one. It's quite neat. It says it takes 5,000 liters, but it only takes 4,800. Hey, it's better than the 1,800 standard one, so I can't complain. But I do like to do forestries, just for, like I said, while I'm waiting for them to sow a field, or while the harvester is harvesting. And this is like, this place here gives you the same price for everything as up in the real link, as you can see up there. It's basically the same thing. You just don't have to drive this long, and you can't like tell the train to drive and get that bonus as you can in the real link. You can do it here, but I have a suspicion that it's only for like lumber and woodworking stuff. So I think that what I need to do when all this is done, I know I'm going out in circles and going back and forth a lot, but hey, ADD for the win. But I think that's where I sell these pallets here with this short wood on, and then hopefully get more than 4,000 out of it. 4,760 or 40 something. I can't remember, but just at least get a shitload of more money from it. So yeah, that's basically just my farm at the moment. For some weird reason I have trouble recording Farming Simulator with DX, so I'm using OBS at the moment, so yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys will come, like, and subscribe, and have an awesome day, and I will see if I can get like a 2-hour Farming Simulator stream going later this week, or maybe in the beginning of next week, while I'm doing all my racing stuff. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.